So earlier this week, I posted a video talking about how dogs and children elicit similar responses on their fMRI for moms. And a bunch of you asked some really good questions about whether the relationship was completely identical or if there were any differences. And the answer is, yeah, there were a few differences. However, they weren't as different as you might think. Specifically, the overlap was nearly one-to-one when it came to areas associated with reward, emotion, and affiliation, the sort of connection between mom and dog or child. The children elicited more activity for the mom, specifically in an area known as the ventral tegmental area, or VTA. This is a part of the brain typically associated with oxytocin, vasopressin release, and actually makes evolutionary sense. This is an area that might help you sort of create pair bonding between mom and child, similar to pair bonding between romantic partners. What's really interesting is when it came to dogs, there was actually more activation of what's called the fusiform gyrus, or the part of the brain typically associated with face recognition. And this is thought maybe to be because moms might need more face recognition to connect with their dog than they do with their own child. Anyway, all of it together is really cool because what it really does show is there is a huge overlap in the emotional relationship between moms and their dogs versus moms and their kids. And it's not to say they're identical, but we would never expect them to be fully identical. Of course, a mom is going to look at their own child a little differently than their own dog, but rather to validate the real deep emotional connection that we do see between animal and human.